Yo, you guys are on a fucking energy train now, alright? I am on cocaine, and I need cocaine-level reciprocation, okay? This next comedian, very excited to bring him up. He is a former pro wrestler, and he's been on the Jerry Springer Show not one, but 2 fucking times. Give it up for the real deal, Joel Davis, ladies and gentlemen.
New York City, can I get a woo woo? Woo woo! Yeah, I'm so glad to be back in New York City. The last time I was here was decades ago in 1987. I got my fake ID here. Yeah, I did. Me and my friend, he's 100% Portuguese, but he had like 2% Indian in him. And we went over here in Manhattan. It was 1987. I was out in high school, senior in high school. And we went over here, and a little Chinese guy was selling IDs in Manhattan. And you sat down up on a stool like this. He snapped a picture. He said, "How old do you want to be?" And you tell him how old you want to be as a little chart. You get an ID there? Yeah. All right. I just want to make sure. I know you weren't there the same time, were you? All right, okay. All right. Thanks, Captain Obvious. So, my friend was, like I said, he was all Portuguese, a little bit of Indian, but he looked just like the guy from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Remember that Indian? So we were trying to figure out names. His name was Robert Fernandes. He was, like I said, mostly Portuguese. So I yelled out, "Robert Whitefeather." So he became Robert Whitefeather. I was Joel Davis, and I still use that name till today. It's not my real fucking name, but I use it in pro wrestling. I used it to get, liquor when I was 18 years old. And then what I ended up doing is I came back to New York in my 21st birthday. I had a limousine, was rented by my uncle. We came back to New York. My uncle treated me like I was his son. I had to take a real leak. My teeth were swimming. I had to piss, My uncle said to me, he says, "You got to learn sometime, Joel." He said, "Put down the window and take a piss." We're going down the highway. He heard about pissed off. I was pissed on. Yeah, I did. I hanged my dick out. I took a piss on the highway. I had to learn sometime. Coming up to New York City. I love fucking New York City. I really do. I'm half Portuguese. I'm half Italian. My mom's all Portuguese. My dad's all Italian. My mom, no filter, very strict, So I was kind of a wild child growing up. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't know. New York City. What a fucking crowd here tonight. So my mom said to me, she says, "Joel," she said, "you think you're all that?" I said, "Mom, what are you saying?" She says, "Joel, you think you're the cat's ass." I still think about that today, but I drink Dr. McGillicuddy and beers, and I got over it. I said, "Mom, what do you mean by the cat's ass?" She said, "You're not the cat's ass. You're what the cat shit. I consider that verbal abuse. Did your fucking cat die, dude? You look fucking pissed off. So I'm a former professional wrestler. We have professional wrestlers in the car tonight. On the lineup. They're in the front row. I'm one of the Davis brothers. Dynamite Rocky Davis is here. Let's give it up for him. Former New England Tag Team Champions. We wrestled in the 90s in Deer Park, New York for Mr. Haiti. I wore my cowboy boots to that show. Former professional wrestlers, the Davis brothers, that's right. I said to Rocky, I said, "Brother, we're going against 2 Hispanics. The promoter's Mr. Haiti, we're fucked." He said, "Joel, you got some gear?" I said, "I don't." I said, "I only got the cowboy boots." He said, "I'll give you some bright yellow slippers." I said, "I ain't gonna fucking wear those." Remember that? I think they were fucking water shoes. They were rubber. I put the fucking things on. I'm walking around with the yellow rubber shoes from the water, walking around ready to get in the ring. They didn't even fucking use me that night. I wore those fucking things all night. I said, "Rocky, what happened?" He said, "Mr. Haiti don't fucking like you." I know, it's true shit. It's a true fucking story. I'm kind of embarrassed to say that. I came fucking 4 hours to talk about that. I'm straight out of Massachusetts. Oh, one fucking guy likes it. I got one impersonation for you before I wrap it up. It might be controversial, but I don't give a fuck. President Joe Biden. 1 year and quiet. I don't want a riot to break out here. I can do Howard Cosell if you want, I mean. Who wants to hear Joe Biden? Howard Cosell. Nope. All right, President Joe Biden, here we go. This is President Joe Biden. You ready? There he is. Let's welcome the President of the United States, President Joe Biden.
You didn't bump that good in the ring.
Fellow Americans, I just got sandbagged. My name is Joel Davis. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Keep it going for Joel Davis. Keep it going for Joel fucking Davis. Yeah, dab him up. Hey, Joel, no. Yes, please beat him with the chair. I would really appreciate it.